Hello everyone, and welcome back to our weekly series of Is the Shrine Worth It? The series where we have a look at the perks and the Shrine secrets and see if they're really worth your 2,000 iridescent shards each. This week we have a kind of midway point shrine again. I'm going to say this one is a 6 out of 10. We have perks from the Demogorgon, Ghostface, Vittorio and Thalita. Those perks are Cruel Limits, I'm All Ears, Potential Energy and Cut Loose. Let's get into the survivor perks first. Our first survivor perk is Potential Energy. While repairing a generator, use the special ability 1 button, in my case it's F, to earn tokens instead of progress, up to 20 tokens. While you have at least 1 token, press that button again to spend all the tokens and gain 1% progress for each token spent. Whenever you take damage, you lose all your tokens. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give Potential Energy an 8 out of 10. This perk has the potential to be a 10 out of 10 perk if you, for instance, accidentally 3-gen yourself or you want to rush a gen. It gives you a lot of control over the map. So I would say it's a very strong perk to put in your build. You don't need anything else to run with it, but if you run a toolbox, it increases how quickly you get the tokens. So I would say that this is worth running. It's good. Unfortunately, Vittorio is not a licensed character. He is now old enough that he is 4,500 iridescent shards, so I would recommend buying him in full and you get all 3 of his perks instead. Our next survivor perk is Cut Loose. While being chased by the killer, whenever you medium or fast vault, up to 6 seconds your medium and fast vaults are silent. During that time, whenever you medium or fast vault, the timer is reset. The cooldown of this perk is 45 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. At its current state, I'm going to give Cut Loose a 5 out of 10. I think this perk is incredibly hard to get good value out of because of just how far away your vaults are going to be. I really think that if they buff this perk, it could easily be a 10 out of 10. But as you can see in the clip, I've really struggled to get from one vault to another. Just like Vittorio, Thalita is now old enough that she is 4,500 iridescent shards to get her in full. I would not get this perk in the shrine because she is not licensed. Instead, I would go and pick her up and get all 3 of her perks by leveling her up in the Blood Web. Let's move on to the killer perks. Our first killer perk is Cruel Limits. Whenever a generator is completed, you see the auras of all windows for 30 seconds, and all windows are blocked for survivors for 30 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. I'll be honest with you, I'm not quite sure what to give this in terms of an out of 10. I'm kind of leaning towards a 6 or a 7 because limiting yourself to only having your windows blocked for 30 seconds after a gen is quite a specific thing to have happen. But that's really strong. That can slow the game down a lot and it can make you basically have almost a free down in that 30-second window. So I think we will stick with a 7. This also would make your endgame builds really strong. That just completely negates any ability for the survivors to do anything. If you have all of the pallets up with another perk and then this, it makes it very difficult. I will say also that a lot of people picked up these perks for free in their Blood Webs when the Demogorgon was taken out of being a licensed character and taken out of the game. He is now licensed once again, so this is technically worth picking up if you don't already have it in your builds. Our fourth and final perk is I'm All Ears. Whenever a survivor fast enters or fast exits a locker, or medium or fast vaults within 48 meters of you, you see their aura for 8 seconds. This has a cooldown of 30 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give All Ears a 9 out of 10. This is just a basic, really good aura reading perk. It's going to give you loads of information, and as you can see in the clip, 8 seconds is a long time to see someone's aura. I know that the survivor has to do something specific to trigger it, but these are all things that survivors do all the time. So if they're looping you or anything, you can mind game them super easily with this perk. On top of that, Ghostface is licensed, so we definitely want to pick this up in the shrine and pop it into any build. It's really strong. So to recap this week, we want to pick up both of our killer perks, Cruel Limits and I'm All Ears, as they are both licensed. The perk that we want to stay away from is Potential Energy and Cut Loose. Thank you for watching this week's shrine. See you next week for an even better one.